GM everyone, happy Friday. Hope you guys are having a great start to your day so far. The offer is now no longer exists. The offer was good only until before the town hall started, but since we have already kickstarted the town hall, that's it. We can try again next week. And in any case, hope you guys are having a great start to your day so far. As always, appreciate you guys for taking time to join us on your precious Fridays. It's always very fun, especially when our Monkey Town Hall is actually hosted on Discord, because I can't share with you how stressful, last week it was, just because of all the technical challenges that we were facing. This Meow Fiesta is just ongoing every single week. Just like the birthday, I think 52 weeks of birthdays, and now it's like the halfway mark of the Meow Fiesta. All right, so to everyone who's craving for that meow, hope you are satisfied with the meow. Otherwise, check out the sticker pack and you may be positively impressed. All right, so without further delay, let's get started with our newsletter for this week. Without further delay, let me pull out the newsletter. I think you guys will be pretty excited to see this. This week's newsletter is a special edition. I say special because I see a lot of Breakpoint Monkey event, and I see monkeys continue getting featured, especially our very own event. And that is always special and heartening for me. All right, so this week's edition is the 134th edition. As usual, we want to feature all your monkey meetups, and the only way that you can increase your chances of getting featured is to host more monkey meetups or participate in any one of the monkey meetups that are happening. So shout out to the monkeys who are part of this meetup, and if you're wondering how, let us know. We have right now, today, correct me if I'm wrong, 11 official local chapters that are already live, and of course, there is also always the opportunity for you to kickstart your own local chapter. And the very first announcement that Stro put out in our Discord was an announcement related to the official MonkeDAO local chapters. So if you aren't aware, Stro basically just took over the local chapters initiative, and he has set up some very exciting targets that he wanted to hit. So help us, help him, and let's come together to achieve it. If you don't see a ready, live, and active community in your city, your country, whatever that may be, let us know, and then we can empower you, give you the resource, help you get started. And I know that Australia has already started a tweet to organize fellow monkeys there. Excited to see that. But if you are not part of one yet, the local chapter is always just one DM away. All right. This week's newsletter as well, the team is very kind to put out the month-end update. So just to share with everybody, I think just lightly running through it, because if you want the long, full sort of coverage itself, always better to direct, everyone to the Discord channel announcement, because that is static and it doesn't really sort of move. I think if someone can link that via the announcement channel, that would be super helpful. But basically, this month's update, we kind of largely share some of the key areas that we've been working on. Simon, is the month-end update in the announcement channel. Thank you. Yeah, but basically for the month of August, I think largely the focus for us, as you would have already realized, was largely around the elections. And the transitionary process in place, when the bulk of the time has been, invested into, organizing that and ensuring that everything can be put in place to, minimize any disruption that could possibly be. And I think, looking back, we are quite glad with how things are. We are always learning with every single epoch transition, and safe to say and glad to share, especially that we don't really have any more outstanding items and all the transition is well in place. Let me see, who is this that says that can't hear me? Okay, this is obviously not true, but Diego, that is a good effort regardless. Now, back to the newsletter. as highlighted recently as well, the full team is in place. Feel free to go check it out. We are right now putting in the new sort of infographic that you usually can get access to when you use the command exclamation mark MonkeDAO. That will give you some, new or rather the clear insights as to, what verticals, what different initiatives within MonkeDAO itself is actually run by which fellow executives, etc. I think as we always share and always highlighted, MonkeDAO today is more than just the few different individuals, and sometimes we come and sometimes we tend to very generously simplify the operations of, these execs basically just, wake up every day, turn on their PC, come to Discord, type a couple of messages. But I think, this sort of infographic is always helpful. Is my mic cutting in and out? Can anyone let me know? Moonsettle, I think I can only trust you. So please, okay. So now the mic is good. Suddenly it's good. And when the Discord is always showing, it's just fine. Okay, perfect. Okay, shit. Where am I again? Now I'm lost. Okay. So what I wanted to say was that, sometimes we tend to be very generous in terms of, simplifying the things that are actually happening in MonkeDAO on a day-to-day basis. But I think putting this infographic out is always good because it helps to provide some flavor, some understanding as to especially what exactly is going on in MonkeDAO, right? Because, we have all these things like, managing your telegrams, your meetups, your local chapters, your validator, your merch, your banana stand, your, Be with MonkeDAO, etc. And, your quarterly reporting, etc. All these things don't magically appear. There's always a bunch of people who's coming together on a regular basis to make things possible. So hopefully, the latest version that we have, you will see some changes. Some sort of roles and responsibilities will be shifted to different individuals. But the way that we have been organizing things so far is sort of optimizing the interests, the strengths and weaknesses of different individuals, and ensuring that everyone have ample and adequate opportunity to, most importantly, work on areas that they are interested in. All right, so that is coming out, I think, that is a very hilarious comment, but I'm not sure how I should respond to that. So moving on, that should be out in just about the next few days or so. So feel free to keep a lookout. Once that is ready, Simon will share with everybody the updated command, which will still be the same, exclamation mark MonkeDAO, but it will just be a new graphic. All right. And lastly as well, I wanted to do a big shout out because it has been an extremely stressful last 1 month, especially. Not only the regular operations on a day-to-day basis is still taking place. There is also the breakpoint planning, which I hope all of you who will be coming into Singapore for breakpoint, the 250 individuals of fellow monkeys or so. Hope you guys are really excited because the last 1 month has been really intense and very, very stressful. So with the help of Cersei, Stroll, Ben, etc., and some of the IRL, team members especially, we've put together an amazing lineup of events. Of course, kind of the caveat here is always to take note that, with resource constraint, it is sometimes very hard for us to make sure that we can put everybody in the same room, all 250 individuals in the same room. But that is, of course, the optimal goal we want to achieve. And I see that Seth just said GM as well. So I just want to take this opportunity, of course, to do a quick shout out to the entire IRL event team, inclusive of Seth, Gavin, led by Stroll, Cersei as well, been super helpful in terms of organizing that. And I think we have a lineup of breakpoint updates that we'll share with you later on as well. Hope you guys are excited. The monkey merch is also all well in place. Individuals staying there can also get access to your merch straight away at the point of check-in or in your hotel straight away. So it's easier than ever now. All right. So of course, it's important for us to also acknowledge the low points as well. As much as we love the high points, the low points around like the quorum and whatnot. This is always, a key part that has always made MonkeDAO unique as compared to other communities out there. And we know that sometimes or rather over the past months or so, getting quorum for a couple of proposals, etc., has not been the easiest. So we are well aware of this. We are sort of studying the change of dynamics and what sort of mechanics can be better put together to cater to individuals specifically in terms of setting up votes and ensuring that, fellow monkeys can still have their voice heard. Maybe it's a different sort of architecture that we will set up for proposals and whatnot. So once that is ready, we'll share with everybody. Last but not least, this is actually about the immutability context. Immutability wise, this is not one thing that has been just left to sleep. It's not one thing that we just casually sweep under the rug. As I've highlighted many times as well, immutability is not something that we take lightly, largely because this could potentially be a one-way route. And that means that any decision made here could potentially not be reversible, just like, the snap of a finger. So it's important for us to consider the various factors in play here and the repercussions that could be. And given the intensity or the seriousness of this topic, we want to ensure that the vote infrastructures is set up in such a way that can allow every member to have their voice heard. All right. So with that, what this means is that we are working with our devs in-house to ensure that the voting infrastructure, instead of a time-based window, we can set it up in such a way where this can be based on quorum. All right. So with that quorum specifically, once that quorum is met, we trigger a certain duration of time in which the vote proposal will be left open. And whatever results that come through, we will then sort of review that again. Okay, so that is the latest update. I know we've received a lot of very interesting and funny comments around here. So please always try to direct individuals to the source of truth. All right. So moving forward, important for us to also share about Breakpoint. Oh my God. Okay, not Breakpoint. September is when Breakpoint is happening, but September is not just going to be about Breakpoint. I guess that's where I kind of am clearly a little bit taken away by everything that's going on right now. All right. So yes. So for September itself, we are also expecting to. We were lining up a couple of things. Assuming things go well, we will likely be able to share some of the key areas that we will be focusing on for this new epoch, potentially as well as some concrete announcements that we could be making. Yes, no leaks yet. I have been told to sort of hold very tightly on this. But those individuals, especially if you are part of the sort of organizing group, the steering committee, you would have heard of some of the things that are going on. So once that is ready, we are putting a huddle together on site for both the board, the exec to come together when Breakpoint is happening as a core, kind of like a core working group to hash through some of these priorities. We will, sort of prioritize, of course, what is most important, what is the most value generating from here. And then once that is ready, we'll share it out with everyone. All right. So that's that. All right. So Monkey chapters, I'm not sure if Stro is available. Stro, if you are available, why don't you come up here and talk about the announcement that you just made recently? This is about the Monkey chapters. So whenever you're ready, Stro, feel free to unmute yourself and let's welcome you up the stage right now. All right, let's see. He's I think he's trying to accept the fact that pineapple should be on pizza.
No. Pineapple definitely should not be on pizza.
All right, GM Show, feel free to take over the stage.
Okay, so as you probably see, a couple of days ago, I wrote an announcement on Discord, Telegram, and Cersei as well helped me to do this announcement on Twitter. So what we want to do, as Simon already started the last epoch, we are starting local chapter, but we want to expand and we want to go like right now we have 10 local chapter, and by the end of the next epoch, I want to have at least 20 chapter. What's the best way to me to find out where I can do the where most of the monkey lives? Is that is you commenting here under this Twitter thread, so I know where you live, and and I can add you in the groups. Right now we have 11 local chapters. We have Singapore, London, Berlin, Barcelona, Vietnam, India, New York City, LA, Toronto, Paris, and Vancouver. But we are looking to expand in other countries. For example, Turkey, Istanbul, Romania, Dubai, Latvia, Italy, Mexico, and many, many more. So please, here we have on the chat, I put the thread of the announcement. Comment with a flag of where you live, comment with the city where you live, so it can help me track it down. And you're breaking my heart. Like, I think breaking spaghetti, it's even worse than putting pizza on pineapple. But yes, it's guys. Please help me to gather more data and make more local chapter, more MonkeDAO chapter. So at least once every 2-3 months, you can hang out with your fellow monkeys, and MonkeDAO will pay for your drinks. So please make sure to comment here, and it's good for now. I will talk to you guys later with the breakpoint announcement.
All right, thank you, Stro. So it seems like you guys now know how to make friends with an Italian. Just break spaghetti in front of them. This seems to be a good strategy and a good conversation starter. Just make sure you. Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Stro, can you? Are you all right? Do you want to come up for the chest?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I think my connection had some problems. So that's all. Thank you very much, and see you later for breakpoint announcement.
All right, thank you, Stro. Appreciate it. I think he clearly deserves spaghetti breaking in front of him today, at least. All right, thanks, Stro. Appreciate that. We'll bring you up later for the breakpoint updates. All right, moving on to the next page of the newsletter this week, Town Hall TLDR. Shout out to Guillermo for putting the TLDR together every single week religiously. This is super helpful. If you guys are wondering exactly what is this town hall that you just chanced upon, especially if you're new to the community, this is our weekly platform that we sort of host to give community members an update on the latest happenings within MonkeDAO itself, as well as welcome new monkeys. And of course, we understand that sometimes it's just not possible to be on Discord for a full hour. And that's perfectly fine. Every single town hall is also recorded thanks to our amazing town hall team. All these recorded sessions will usually be made available within 12 hours after the town hall concludes. All right. So there's always the opportunity for you to come in to the Discord as well. Get the text form updates through the command !town hall TLDR. And that is everything that you need to know in point form. Very concise, very demure. And also very thoughtful. All right, so that is one way to approach updates if you are interested, the Town Hall TLDR. All right, moving forward, the Monkeys at Breakpoint, all the MonkeDAO events, some of them, I don't think this is exhaustive, but this will be a good sort of overview of everything that has already been announced at least. So first and foremost, I want to sort of go by the order of them. Very concise, very demure. On the 18th, when you guys arrive, there will be the monkey cocktail. I think Stro will come up and share with us a little bit more. On the 19th, there will be the flagship event itself. Some of these, the registration, etc. Stro will come up later and share with us specifically how to find, whether if you have successfully applied for it, how do you apply for it, etc., etc. So on the 18th, there's the cocktail. On the 19th, there's the flagship event that we're hosting with Tensors, the Tensorans and Cleanosaurs. On the 20th, in the afternoon, that is a side event hosted by the Monkey Ventures team, specifically. Thanks to the sponsors, Big Brain, Multichain especially. We also have a Mega Monkey Secret Lunch happening on the 20th. That is actually a sit-down dinner and there is a pretty strict kind of like a limit in terms of how many individuals can join that. So if you are accepted for that, please try to turn up, and if you are unable to participate, do let White Rabbit know. So shout out to White Rabbit for organizing that. It's been super helpful. And this is the Mega Monkey Secret Lunch. And of course, how can we forget about our own, fellow monkey lunch? So this MonkeDAO lunch is going to be a pretty fun one. And I think this is one of the most unique local experience that you would possibly get. The restaurant that we have identified is definitely one of the more unique one. Like, you probably don't want to travel tens of thousands of miles just to eat pizzas and burgers when you can probably have that at home already anyway. So we have arranged for a pretty nice local spot, which is indicative of the Asian food culture for you to try out, and you would probably enjoy it. At least it's going to be pretty eye-opening for many individuals. This lunch is limited to 100 total individuals or total monkeys, all right? And basically, the applications have already been sent out so far. I think one of the things to take note of is that our goal is to make sure that every single one in Breakpoint will get the opportunity to participate in at least one MonkeDAO organized event as much as possible, so that people can truly experience what MonkeDAO is about. So if you have already been accepted for the flagship event, there is a good chance that you may not be accepted for the MonkeDAO lunch, and we apologize for that. But I think we do really have to optimize as well to make sure that different individuals, everyone across the MonkeDAO membership, get to be a part of MonkeDAO organized events. All right. Of course, not forgetting the best part of this all, when folks are traveling thousands of miles, you probably want to find out what exactly are some of the other events happening. There is After Breakpoint Bali. You guys should go check it out, September 23rd to 29th. Thailand DAO, especially September 25th to October 25th. That is pretty fun. Dubai Founders Villa, Solana Founders Summit Salt Lake City, Solana Nomads, and Solana Hacker House Hong Kong. Just a very quick comment on attire itself. I think there was a question that came up in the treehouse around what should individuals pack for Singapore. Singapore is comparatively pretty warm when you look at places like Europe and US especially. So you may want to sort of pack comfortably for the summer weather equivalent. But take note that don't get overly comfortable. If you do plan to spend your evenings outside, attending a side event at a nice place, at a nice club or whatnot, you probably still need covered shoes and long pants. All right. Pajamas are unfortunately not acceptable at the club. Protect yourself. You don't want to get caught in an awkward situation. Every year, Token 2049, I have to end up explaining it to people that it's quite normal getting sent back if, let's say, you don't have appropriate attire. So just protect yourself. Don't get into that weird situation. All right, best part of the newsletter. I'm trying to go a little bit faster this week. Of course, as usual, we always think that we're well on time, and then we realize, oh no, actually, we don't actually have a lot of time. Now, the best section of every newsletter is the monkey content. Rex apparently opened a barrel and found a nice captain, a nice Skelly captain. Congratulations, MY So as well, picked up a nice little alien there. That's amazing. Cool Monkey continues to feature his amazing Soul Vipers. Oh, and wow, that one attribute, Halo Monkey, is really, really nice. I have to say that. And of course, we always love seeing, wholesome content. Shout out to Santi.monkey. That is an amazing content that you put out. Love seeing families get together, especially with that. Also, monkey sort of face laid over. Mr. Unique NFT has started the Australian MonkeDAO Telegram. While this is not an official chapter yet, once it gets to 10 members at least, and the chapter has organized at least one official monkey meetup, we will kickstart the process to, see if we can have it officially registered for being recognized as the official MonkeDAO local chapter. All right, so that's that for this week. A lot of amazing monkey content. Every time you guys put out something, let us know, and we'd love to see how we can continue to feature that. Yes, I see a ping as well. Can we please remind everyone strictly no weed and no vape in Singapore? So yes, do check that as well. Even though one of the individual who just tagged me is someone who does have a relationship, a very close relationship with vape. That specific individual, I have seen every single time we are overseas, he makes sure that he triple check, double triple check his pockets and his bags before he cross the custom, and to make sure that everything is thrown away before you actually go through immigration and whatnot. So just make sure, just keep yourself safe. Monday Monkey Spotlight. Oops, let me see. I think I just rocked myself. Monday Monkey Spotlight. This is the platform that we've curated for monkey builders to come up and share with us some of the latest work that they are excited about. It doesn't have to be Web 2 or Web 3 specifically. All right. If you guys are part of a builders committee, you're building something interesting, let us know, and we'll be more than happy to feature you. All right. With MonkeDAO, the grant program, feel free to go check it out. You don't need a monkey, as we always share as well, but of course, if you have a monkey, usually it may be more recognizable, among our community at least. All right. So we always encourage that, but it's not a requirement at all. Don't worry. Monkey music, I think that's an alpha. I will let Cersei share, but really, this is one of the most wholesome subcommittee. It's always talking about good vibes, how to send your favorite music, your favorite song of the day. So if you guys want to share something, you just want to vibe to something, even though English always filled with his song requests, you can still submit your song of the day to that Monkey Music thread or that channel itself. All right. Monkey Ventures, the syndicate, and feel free to go check it out. And that's it for now. This is the amazing newsletter, the 134th edition that we have for this week. All right, now I want to pass the rest of the time now to Cersei to share with us some of the latest updates around something that I probably shouldn't say. I'll let her share it directly, and you guys would have already observed it popping up over the last 30 minutes or so. All right, Cersei, GM, hope you're ready. Feel free to take over the stage whenever you are.
GM, it is literally on the slides, but yes, we have a new batch of stickers to firstly welcome Stroll onto Exec. So we have official Stroll stickers now, doing what his best, IRL events, all that stuff, and enjoying his very delicious pizza. That the moment I sent out these stickers, I received a DM from Jeremy. He was like, it would be so funny if there was pineapples on the pizza. He was like, can you please change it? I was like, don't be crazy. But yes, these are the new stickers. Shout out to Monkey Stables, which is featuring King Con, who leads the Monkey Stables, and also Cole CJ, who is leading Monkey Music. I don't know how to pronounce, and featuring Ben as well, who does amazing merch. So he's like choosing the clothes with his like French mustache, and yeah, Solar's the icon of that, the law. And then there's Rex meditating, because Rex always wins the barrel, and he's like manifesting the barrel win. And yeah, English is dying just cause English is always dying, but yeah, just cause he's there. That's all. I hope you enjoy this, and let me send the Telegram link real soon. But yes, hope you guys like all the new stickers.
All right, thank you, Cersei. Appreciate that. That was a lot of fun, definitely. When we went through the whole sticker pack, and we only just came to sort of review it over the last 12 to 24 hours, and it's been so much fun. Don't worry, I want to show you guys, although vaping is illegal, there is one or actually two things in Singapore that is not illegal, and all the 250 of you who are coming into Singapore, you are definitely welcome to try them out. The first thing is to buy pineapple on pizza. It is widely available. The second thing is to break your spaghetti in front of Stro. Those two things are very... All right, so moving on to the next lineup of the agenda item I want to share. The transition of multi-sig is completed now. The MonkeDAO treasury, the multi-signatories are actually guarded by the 5 execs as well as the 4 board members. with the transition of Unjust Miles and addition of Stroll for this epoch, we are glad to share that the transition is completed. So just take note that the multi-signatories are now updated. So this is kind of a relatively light one. We just thought that it's important for us to just put this out to the committee anyway, regardless. All right. So with that, it's also probably helpful. We also over the last week or so released some of the new features for the many Telegram groups that we have. So I'm going to bring up Super Simon to share with us a little bit more on how this impacts us and what are some of the ways you should be prepared for even more or should I say like more integrations and support coming. So Simon, whenever you're ready, feel free to take over.
GM Jenny, thank you. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Happy Town Hall Friday. Hope you're enjoying the new stickers. I think they're pretty awesome. I know we touched a bit on this last week. I just want to kind of go over it again and kind of talk a bit more in depth. So everyone knows that a lot of conversations are transitioning over to Telegram app, especially for IRL events. And we've been working on this for the past year or so. And we get in talks with Matrica. So I think we're up to about 20 or so Telegram groups, all that are Matrica gated. So definitely go to your Matrica profile and connect your Telegram account. And if you hold one SMB, Gen 2 or Gen 3, you can get access into these chats. So we kind of have into three different sections. One is the event-based groups. So if you're a monkey and you're going to any of the upcoming Web3 events, we kind of built these gated Telegram groups. So at these large events, with all these side events, you can get in touch with our monkeys and kind of self-coordinate and self-plan in a nice gated little Telegram group. And then we also have the local chapters. So Stroll is taking that over, and we are expanding local chapters. I think we're up to 11. I think we're going to be 12 very soon. I know that Stroll put out that announcement, and we've had a lot of interest from different areas. So we have the unofficial groups, which aren't officially recognized local chapters, but they're still active monkeys in that city, and they're maybe just kind of getting started. So we actually are bringing the Matrica gating into those groups as well, those unofficial groups. So I think we're going to get very quickly to go to 25 to 30 different Telegram Matrica gated groups. And we been in talks with Matrica to make sure that they have the capabilities to handle all of this, because we are definitely one of the biggest power users on Solana of their services, and they've been great to work with. Very, very responsive and implementing all of our asks and requests. So yeah, great working with them. One other thing off the top of my head. If you are starting up a local group, just let me know. You can add me to that group, and I'll bring in the Matrica gating bot to the Telegram. And then what you can do when it's gated, you can then feel free to post it publicly. So tweet it out and know that you're not going to get any lurkers joining. It's just going to be monkeys joining with that public link available. So yeah, that's about it. Ping me if you need to get added, or ping Stroll, and I'll get added it to the official group list. And yeah, about it. Thanks, Jenny.
All right, thank you. Appreciate that, Simon. I think what is most exciting about this, in every single committee, is not just Web3, Web2. Every time you join a committee, you are always thinking, how do I know these individuals around me are real? How do I know these are actually members? It's so easy to slink into committees like this, and I think that is really the value of gating this Telegram group, because with the help of Matrica, once you join a committee, you can have full assurance, full comfort that, everyone in the group is actually a verified member. And there's so much value in just knowing that. And it gives people so much more comfort to just, speak up, network, etc., etc. So that is one thing we're pretty excited about. Please encourage your friends as well, especially as you onboard new community members and whatnot. Yes, I thought we were all bots as well. Yeah, okay, jokes aside. As we go along and onboard more friends, always remind them, because we see that there is increasingly more and more individuals who try to join Telegram groups and then they just get kicked out. And that's not the intention of it, but as usual, that shows that the bot is working. All right. So very quickly as well, just to share with everybody, with the August coming to an end, the August month end coming to an end, The good news is that the money and finance update is getting better. In terms of getting things done in a timely manner. The reconciliation is already done, so feel free to go check it out. Let me drop it here. I hope this is the right one. Oh, this is not the right one. No, this is not the right one. Let me see. Very quickly. All right, let's see. This is not the right one. This has now been gated already. Don't worry, nothing is leaked. Let me drop this MonkeDAO finances. So if you guys have the spreadsheet, you can already access it. This is the finances overview. So feel free to go check it out if you guys are interested. The August month end, the net sort of operating sort of loss, or rather deficit that we always call it, while this was budgeted to be at least like 50K in rate on a regular basis, we have always been pretty prudent, and so far we have trended way better than what has been forecasted. So those in general good signs, despite the market being a lot slower. I think the sort of like numbers that we were forecasting of like 50K deficit on a monthly basis is actually not that case. It's actually much more much lower. So that means today most of the expenses can actually be somewhat covered by that aspect of the revenue, but we cannot take this for granted. I think it continues across the team, especially. It continues to be one of our core focus to ensure that we find new ways to diversify the revenue streams, and also from an expenses standpoint to remain prudent and don't be too aggressive when it comes to spending recklessly, and that should never ever happen. All right, so those are some of the updates. Hope you guys are excited, or at least pleased with what you are seeing. Feel free to go check it out. I think this is always linked in the announcement channel. I think it's also in one of the posts somewhere as well. All right. So that's that. Now done with the boring part. I want to kickstart the breakpoint update with this leak that I am probably not allowed to share with us, but let me see if I can drop this out there. Please, someone just mute Cersei and Stroll. And whenever I drop this, we can have Stroll take over the stage and share with us everything about the breakpoint update. All right, let's go. There you go. Stroll, are you ready? GM, I think your connection is eating some pineapples.
Yeah, my connection is probably eating some pineapples. So let's start with breakpoint events. So as I think lots of you are gonna go to breakpoint, and we're gonna start the first event, the September 18. September 18 is gonna be as well the check-in for the people that staying at the MonkeDAO hotel. We have free location with with 2 Telegram chat, one from Robertson House and the other one from Grand Central and the Chancellor Hotel. So, if you have booked your hotel with MonkeDAO and you're not on the Telegram chat, please DM me as IP, because we still have like 1 or 2 people, 1 or 2 rooms, 1 or 2 monkeys that hasn't replied to my email. So please, if you are there, just send me a DM and let me know your order number so I can make sure that everything is moved. I have your correct name and everything. After at 7:30, the September 18, we have the cocktail party. The cocktail party is reserved for the MonkeDAO hotel VIP guest and for the people that purchase the welcome pack, because we're gonna distribute the welcome packs. So if you are not an hotel VIP, don't worry, we're gonna have over MonkeDAO's events. September 17 is our flagship event with Tensor and Kleino. This is gonna be a very big event in a very big venue. So Jamie, a couple of minutes ago, Jamie shared the list of the like 100, 150, 180 monkey that made it to that was able to register. If you are not able to register or you didn't do it on time, open a ticket on Discord, and we're gonna put you on the white list. So if people can make it, we are gonna give you the ticket. Then we have September 20. September 20 is also is when Breakpoint starts. We're gonna have an actually real banana stand on Breakpoint venue. It's gonna be for 2 days. We're gonna play a lot of games. We're gonna talk with each other. You will be able to buy merch. To drink the special MonkeDAO drink, the special MonkeDAO smoothie. You can do. There are gonna be lot of things to do. Then we have a surprise for all the monkeys. I don't know if we can say Jamie or Cersei, do you wanna share the surprise that we're gonna have for every monkeys and no monkeys at the Breakpoint venue?
Oh,
I mean,
No.
Maldo, she's actually she's listening at Town Hall and working on it. So, do you want to share it?
it's gonna be
we wanna
fun.
keep it here?
It's fun again.
Are we gonna share it next week, or what do you guys want to do?
Up to you. Maybe you can give them a teaser. Give them a little bit of teaser. Yeah, we love Maldo. Maldo is working really hard on the design. So you can let them know a little bit, and I guess.
Let's do like this. Maybe we can do a teaser at the end of Town Hall. I don't know. Let's see, because this is very big, and we want to make sure that you guys are all gonna be surprised. So probably we're gonna tell you at the end of Town Hall, or maybe you're gonna see a Breakpoint. The September 20th as well, Mega Monkey Lunch. Mega Monkey Lunch is in a very nice venue and a very nice restaurant near the Breakpoint venue. For be a Mega Monkey, you need to own at least 5 SMB Gen 2 or 50 plus Gen 3. And how many Gen 4 do we need to have, Jamie, for the Mega Monkey?
69.
Okay, and 69 Gen 4. Yes. After
And
this,
Gen
there
5,
is
you just need 420 Gen 5. So there's many ways that you can make a Mega Monkey
Okay.
today. We made it easier than ever for everybody to be a Mega Monkey. Gen 1 to Gen 5, many ways.
okay. After the Mega Monkey Lunch, there is the Monkey Venture event. I think the registration are closed right now. The guys of Monkey Venture are organizing this event with Big Brain Holding. And if you ever done a deal on Monkey Venture, you are invited, but you are on the waiting list as well. Is that correct, Jamie?
Yep, that is accurate. So far, it is only, with a certain number of packs, and we have emitted more than 2-3x now. And we still have at least 500 to 600 people on the waiting list. So we will try our best to get to it, but with 500 to 600 individuals on the waiting list, it's going to be pretty tight, but we are hopeful that it's going to be a valuable, a great afternoon of meaningful conversations for everyone who will be there.
September 20th is also the first day of Formula One. It's Friday, and there is Formula One practice. We still have a couple of tickets available that we are gonna give away at Breakpoint. They're gonna be in the surprise, on Breakpoint. You're gonna see the surprise that all of us exec has prepared with you guys, and every day you can win Formula One tickets. That's all I can say. So if you want to attend Friday practice Formula One, you have to show up at the Breakpoint venue, and you have to play some games or playing with many surprise that we guys prepare, that we exec prepare with you guys. September 21st, there is the MonkeDAO launch. The MonkeDAO launch, it's capped at 100 monkeys. I think we already like, if you didn't make it to the Kleno party on the MonkeDAO list, you're good to like you're gonna probably be admitted for the MonkeDAO launch. It's capped at 100 people, and unfortunately, the venues are around the breakpoint area are very small, and that's all. We had over like 250 sign up, but unfortunately, we only have 100 seats available. After the 21st as well, we are gonna have some free Formula One ticket for the Saturday Formula One qualifying. The tickets the tickets are gonna be available. The free tickets for Monkey are gonna be available at the Breakpoint venue on Saturday. We're gonna play some games and we're gonna have some fun. And the people that win some games, we're gonna give them the tickets for Formula One. Then the September 21st, there is as well the Sona closing party, and September 22nd, there is the Formula One race day. Unfortunately, we finish all the ticket that we have available for the Formula One race day. So we are not gonna give away any tickets for Sunday, but you guys also are gonna be super tired after all the drinking and party and everything. So it's good as well if you haven't got your Formula One ticket, it's good to take a day off and rest a little bit. Also, I don't know if I can share with this, but Jamie, Cersei, and I are also working on something very big, something that you guys are gonna love it. I don't know if I can say it, but we're gonna work on something very, 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 very big for Breakpoint. The last thing that I want to say is that guys, make sure to don't eat pineapple on pizza at Singapore because it's illegal, as well as breaking spaghetti, and also you cannot drink a cappuccino after 11 a.m. in Singapore. That's all for now. These are the main rules and all the events that we're going to host. I hope to see all of you at Breakpoint. We're going to have a lot of fun, a lot of drinking, a lot of partying, a lot of networking, and that's all. So, guys, it was always good to have a chat with you and be here for Town Hall. And see you next week. Bye-bye.
All right, thanks a lot, Stroll. Next up, let's bring up Cersei to share with us a little bit around the monkey football. This is one thing that we are pretty excited to share. Cersei, I'm not sure if this is a convenient time. If you are, we'd love to have your help to share a little bit around the monkey football that we're putting together. I think this is already pretty much team is in order. So feel free to take.
The team is in order, so the team Elixir has arranged this monkey football, which in the past has traditionally been organized by Gaming Big Brain. I think Stroll was part of the old organizing team as well. And so we kind of did because this was really last minute, we are not sure whether we could fill out a team, so we just made a call in Monkey Point Breakpoint group, and then we just say who wants to play, and then we managed to form a team really fast. So if you guys are available on the morning of 19 September before the flagship event, you can feel free to support our monkeys at the football event, because I think if they win, I think Jeremy will treat them to a delicious meal of pineapple pizzas. Yes.
If I lose, what's gonna happen if I lose?
I wasn't thinking of that, but that is a deal. As long as you get that, regardless if you guys, if you win, we're gonna do a pineapple pizza, and we'll have a spaghetti breaking ceremony with the brand Marilla pasta. All right. So hope you guys are excited. This is kind of like continuing the tradition of monkey football that has been around for the last years or so. And this is really wholesome. And I think one thing kind of like looking back, although we've been planning for it's kind of like starting to plan for Breakpoint since like the early of this year and also a little bit of later part of last year. So it's been almost one full month of like trying to like put things together and everything. I hope you guys will be looking forward to everything that we've put together. And I think one of the most valuable part of Breakpoint is really witnessing the true value of MonkeDAO. We keep mentioning the idea of having like a Premier Country Cup perspective, and I think especially when you come to events like Breakpoint and whatnot, you get to truly witness the strength of community coming together, and just having the Telegram group popping up any minute of the day, just having folks kind of like joining each other for events, and you can see from the list of events that we shared today, regardless if it's like sports, if it's like dining, if it's like networking, or just like casual leisure stuff, there's always a place for you. And that's the beauty of MonkeDAO. All right, so now let's move on and talk a little bit about the banana stand update. I know Moon Settler has been working behind the scenes to put some of the updates together, and he will be very excited to share with us some of the key dates and timelines that he's kind of working with as well. So Moon, whenever you're ready, feel free to share with us any alpha.
GM. So yeah, just a couple updates want to share with everyone here regarding the banana stand. So over the past week and a bit, we have been onboarding essentially new developers to the team. So that's Devil Monkey and Dawn as a tech lead to help move forward and accelerate some of the development work that we're doing with the banana stand. And with that, of course, as many of you know, we have an ongoing PFP issue that we are very well aware of. So I know everyone keeps mentioning it. We are looking into it, have been working on it for the past few days. So really trying to debug that and get that resolved for all of you as soon as possible. So don't worry, we will have a solution where you will be able to get those bananas back that you did lose through the PFPs. So yeah, we are keeping track of that. We are getting a resolution plan for as soon as that's resolved. So we'll post an announcement and let everyone know as soon as that is resolved. One thing that I do want to call out, it has been a while since we last did a demo share out of what it is exactly that we are working on in the back end. So it's time for us to do another demo share out for the community. We will share out all the different designs and everything that the team has been working on for all the new features that are up and coming. If you are interested and would like to learn more and see what we have been up to, next Wednesday at around 9:30 p.m. UTC. I understand that it doesn't work for everyone, but we are going to try to get it recorded so that everyone can review and see what we're up to. But please do join us next Wednesday. We will be doing a design demo share out where we will share out the redesign of the experience as it stands today with like the different quests, the shop. We will be discussing and previewing a few new features that we have been designing and working on that the team is also going to be working on in development. So yeah, if you are interested, next Wednesday, please do join us. We will get an event notification up here in the Discord later today or this weekend, so that you can indicate that you're interested in. So TLDR, we are aware of the issues that are ongoing. We are working on them every day. We are onboarding new team members and community members that are part of the community to help us really push forward with the development. And we will be doing a community share up. So please do join us for that. So yeah, that's it for the banana stand update. I think next up is still me with the barrel raffle. So give me a second here while I switch my screens.
All right, thank you, Moon. Appreciate that. It's time to manifest on who will be the barrel winner. I have done this for the last, I don't know, like 30 weeks or so, and every single time I don't see my name there. But never give up, right? As they say, keep trying. Let's see. All right, we have the screen up now. Hope you guys are excited. 75 in the audience. It's funny, like the barrel raffle and people start joining, I guess. All right, feel free to take over the stage, Moon. Thank you.
All right, so yeah, barrel raffle, another sellout this week. So we got 300 tickets in. Gone ahead and transfer them over here. So let's go ahead and pick our 5 winners for this week. So let's shuffle this board and begin with our first winner for the week. Who's it gonna be? Manifest. So this is interesting that this is the first winner. We actually know this is a alt account, so we will redraw that name. Sorry for that person, but we already know you're an alt. So first up, let's run it back. First winner for this week is Son of Ores. Congratulations. That's the first winner for this week. Shuffle it up some more. We have Fridge. Congratulations. I don't know if he's here because I think he's probably asleep, but he's been posting for the past few weeks that he's never won. But here we go. Congratulations, Fridge. So that's the second winner for this week. Next up. Congratulations. You are the third winner for this week. So let's shuffle some more. Fourth up. Who do we got? Got here. The Real Yabadaba. Congratulations. You're the fourth winner for this week. And fifth and final winner for this week is... See who's the fifth winner for this week? Unreal. So the alt won twice this week. So that is definitely not happening. So fifth round, let's give it another go. The final winner for this week is Crapule. So winners for this week, one alt, one twice, but they're going to be removed. So Son of Ortest, Fridge, Yellow David, Real Yabadaba, and Crapule. Congratulations, those are the winners for this week. And if you didn't win this week, better luck next week. Back over to you, Jemmy.
All right, thank you, Moon. This is always fun. I think the barrel raffle is always a fun time to not only like manifest the chances of winning, but I'm not gonna lie, I've already given up that aspect of winning for a long time now. What I really enjoy the most is individuals trying to game the system and having their odd accounts discovered live. That is so much fun. All right, jokes aside, this is always amazing. Every Friday, gathering with fellow monkeys for our town hall. To everyone who's traveling to Singapore in just about 2 weeks or so, safe travels. We look forward to seeing and hosting you. And for now, we wish you an amazing weekend and remember to touch grass and let's send the pump it up vibes.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up.